Awesome. All right. So I'm still trying to figure out how to get the work that I want to work. So let's no, right? No. Okay. Okay. So hmm. Of course, let's do that. Of course. Let's see. Oh yeah. So let's turn down. What that is. Let's turn down. Can I write down? Can I write down? That way. Wait. Okay, so let's talk about torque. Pressure. Let's start with that. Hmm. Oh no. There you go. There you go. Mhm. 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 Okay. Okay. Hmm. Mhm. Mhm. Start to show up the video ones. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Okay, so I guess it's sort of okay. So there you go. Mm, So we're gonna. Alright, so I'm showing off Gemini, and well, the first one's okay. So I want to show you a little trick. Probably know this, but if you don't, it's okay. So basically, I'm gonna show you how to make a shortcut to Google on computer. So there's a little thing here. This thing's your Gemini Advanced, and like so, you don't need to be Gemini Advanced to do this, but some of the things you do. And each step by step, I'll tell you when you get Gemini Advanced. Um, Mom, did Nikki help you? Love you. So, I set up all these different buttons myself. See the highlighted. So yeah, like right now Facebook's not set up, but it will be one day. Pretty soon Twitter is set up, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, so I'm gonna show you how to do that. So you see the plus symbol there, and so it says name. You put the title of what you want to call it. You call it whatever you want. You call it Bumble Jumbo Shrimp Boat, or you call it the website it's called. That's probably what a good idea to call it, but that's up to you. Or you can put the account number name down. That way, when it says direct to that link, if you do, and you can have it that way too. So yeah. So I'm gonna call this one Gemini. Prop. There's run this sometimes, and it's okay. So basically, I don't have the link. So here's what you do. Gotta cancel. You gotta plus. You gotta plus tab, like so. Type in what you want. In my case, I'm typing Gemini. Google. Okay. I don't have keyboard now, so I'll do it manually. Probably. I don't know why it said that, but that's not what I wanted. But okay. There it is. There it is. So I go. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to talk to him, so I'll talk to him now. Yeah. All right. I'll let you go. Okay. I'll talk to him. I'll talk to you. Bye. Hello. Hello. Yeah, I'm at work. I mean, it's basically just gonna take it's gonna take about 2 or 3 years, or 4 or 5 years compared to most relationships. Most relationships you can date in 2 or 3 years, but with Angel, because she's America and because of her disability and because of her situation, it's gonna take you 3 or 4 years before you can date. And so basically, just be friends with her for a year or two. Also, you're very young. You are only 22, right? Right. You're a young adult. She's also she's not mature like most people her age, but she is technically one age. But I mean, so in some ways you guys will mentally get along, but she has been an adult, so she kind of does understand what it's like to be adults, and like you just need to take it very slow, and basically don't say the fucking word. Like that's way too soon. That's basically just talk. I mean, love takes 2 or 3 weeks. If that's what person face to face. Are you something that's been wrong in your head? What is wrong with you? It's an L word. Love is not a word you say after 2 or 3 weeks of knowing a person. Did you not? Does anyone here teach you that? Hello? Love is not a word you say, and you can't fall in love. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to fall in love in 2 or 3 weeks. It takes about 30, 80 hours to properly fall in love. That's if you're local. If it's face to face, like touching, hand holding. Long distance relationships need to be taken slower. You're not gonna hurt my sister. My sister, like basically that's wrong. You can be friends with her and take it slow. You know what I'm saying? You can date people after and get married in 2 or 3 months, but not in another country. You're here on the other side of the world. The world is different. People are different. We're basically we are told. I mean, the world. I mean, basically we do things differently here. And you will learn this as time goes on. You'll learn this. As you talk to me, as I talk to Matt, As you talk to Angel, as you talk to Brenda, you'll learn that things are different. Things are very similar too. I agree they're similar, but I mean, like I said, we need to learn about you, and you need to learn about us. So, like, I get hurt because she's been hurt before. There's no reason to be hurt someone that's not. It doesn't make sense to be hurt by someone that's not even in our own continent. You be friends, and friends become. You should come friends first, then come best friends. This is how normal relationships work. I'm 24. I've been married 9 years. I know what I'm talking about. I've had many relationships. I've been close calls. I've never been divorced. I mean, most of my friends have been divorced. A lot of them, actually. Not most of them. A lot of them. A handful. I don't want to see you guys get divorced. Because I'll come down. I'll find a way. Like, basically, you will be sorry if you guys get divorced. I mean, like, if you get lucky enough to get divorced. Like, I am going to be furious. Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about divorce? Have you ever thought about this? What divorce might be like? Do you know anyone divorced? You know, it's not nice. Like I said, it's thing like basically like it's really hard. It's really difficult to do. You have to live with child. Basically, it depends on all the courts, and especially since you're from the country, you might go to jail. If it looks like you're going to marry to get a visa, you might go to jail. And that's not good. That's not good going to jail. I mean, I don't know what country you go to jail, America or Africa, but if they think that you're getting married for the visa, it's the only reason you got married. If they can prove that, you're in big trouble. So be honest with her. Be honest. If you're trying to visa, just be honest with her. But I mean, she probably won't want to go for it. She might. She does have romantic feelings for you. But are you trying to get a visa, or are you trying to be romantic with her? Yeah, in reality, for reals. What are you trying to do? What? think you should take it very slow, and the L word should not be said until about 3 to 4 months at earliest. And I think you're rushing it because they love word in 3 or 4 months. And when I say 3 or 4 months, I mean you talking to her on a daily basis. If you don't talk to her on a daily basis, then no, it should be like a year or two. Say the love word. Because that's what lonely. Did you try saying love word? I don't even think you know what love is. If you're saying love word this soon, I don't think you know what love word is, dude. Do you even know what love is? Do you even know what love is? Have you been in love before? How many girls have you dated in your life? Go date girls in Africa first before you date someone in America. It's unfair to date people in another country without dating your local people first. Man, you're awesome. Um, I'm basically Angel's sister, brother, and I can tell her to block you. It's up to you. If you want to be blocked, I can tell her to block you. Can tell her to okay, but you can't touch her. That's not fair to an angel. It's not fair that you cannot give her a high five. It's not fair you can't give her a high five in 10 years. It's not fair. You can't give her a high five or a hug. Hug or high five. Five. Just take it slow. And for 2 or 3 months, and who knows? Maybe in 10 years married. I'm not looking down on you per se. I don't know you. We don't talk that often. We are almost strangers. I want to be your friend. I want to be your best friend. But I need to know more about you, to know you're safe. How do you know I'm not a killer? You don't. I can have dead bodies laying right next 5 feet away from me. You don't know. I could be a car robber. You don't know. I could be a house robber. You don't know. yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, take a bear slow. Ignorant. He's very thinks he knows it all and stuff like that. I mean, just so you know, I mean, he thinks he knows what love is. He thinks he knows what. I mean, I don't know if you want. Obviously, it's a lot of um, like it's hard to be first. I mean, basically, you basically got to teach them everything, basically. And I mean, it's exciting, but it's also basically, I don't know, it's kind of weird. And like, basically, when you're the first, and like, so not just he's young, he's also inexperienced. So it's like, basically, he probably will hurt you not knowing he's hurting you. And what, I mean, he just knows basically what he sees on TV and what he hears in church. But so yeah, like, it's up to you. Like I said, I mean, like I'm just telling that. I mean, just tell him, hey, I'm your age. I've dated two or three, like 4 or 5 more people than you. I think I'd rather have someone that's more experienced. Um, I could be your friend and basically um, and let him have more life experiences and move out of his mom's house and just tell him you're going to rule that people have to live on their own and go hit you. I mean, lie, basically. I mean, the white lie. I mean, you should, but you know. So, but yeah, he's. I don't know. I told him like basically I might have to block you, but that don't you have to. I mean, like, but if he's being a jerk about it, then yeah, block him. But I mean, if you could take a man, then go for it. But be his friend. But he keeps on saying the L word. I mean, there's no way you're in love yet. He's telling that. Just teach him, be his friend, and teach him that love takes time. I mean, basically, it's you can't fall. You shouldn't. You can, but you shouldn't fall in love that fast. You need to. There's two problems. It's not love. I mean, basically, I mean, when you're young too, it's lust. I mean, basically, especially when you're first. I mean, and he doesn't. I mean, how can it be love? I mean, it's probably lust. You think you're pretty. You think your voice is sexy, and basically lust. I mean, he doesn't know much about you, so you gotta realize he's falling in love with you. He's slowly being romantic and maybe trying to understand romantic feelings, but actual love, exactly, it's not healthy. I mean, basically, you're learning this. He like I said, you're close, but yeah. I try to explain to him, but I can try to explain to him more. Cause I try to explain to him like you shouldn't meet people, and it's like, oh, they don't understand me. Like, basically, if they don't understand you, no one really understands. Like that they should, we would, obviously. So it's like there's more to the story than he's saying, and like more that we don't understand. So yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. um, but yeah, if you let's talk to him, go for it. Then you can call me back, or do it through, or do a one. I don't know if he'll talk because obviously his phone, his things don't work that well, but.